There's a very clear reason on why games like this that they think are better than these cozy games do not get popular. You'll find out as soon as we get to this video. So let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So I'm sure everyone watching this video already knows one of the biggest problems plaguing the video game industry currently, and that is themes of colonialism in your favorite cozy games. Yes, this is what happens when
Oh, I thought you meant like DEI type stuff, like how there's a bunch of races and like, how there's terrible story, but at least we have diversity. Yeah, guys. Some bullshit, bro.
members of the gaming industry have too much time on their hands and they start creating problems that can only be described as first world problems. One of the examples of something we're talking about today, a panel about decolonizing cozy games. Now, this was shared by Master of the TDS. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description, but he shared an absolute doozy with us today. And this all comes from a recent expo called Game Devs of Color Expo, which
I'm sorry, but if you have to label something of color, I automatically put it down. Because why isn't it just Game Expo? Does that make sense? Is that just me? That can't be just me, right?
just wrapped up 2 days ago. And during this, there was a lot of different panels talking about different things. Here's one other example, a panel about avoiding the yikes, a guide to working with sensitivity consultants. So it's very odd to see someone make their entire career about fighting a problem they describe as a yikes. Like, it sounds kind of goofy when you label what you think is so important as a
Yikes.
yikes. But you can
Yikes.
see
That's perfect.
this is like the average consultancy group right here. You can see all the pronouns, everything from
Listen, I'm not gonna judge you for putting your pronouns as your name or whatever, but there's no way in fucking hell I'm ever gonna do that. And actually no, screw that. No, I might look at you a different way. Genuinely, if you have pronouns in there, just a bit. Especially if it's this one. Can any of you tell me what the hell is a Zay? I thought this was a meme. That's why whenever I even said anything about pronouns, I said my pronouns are that because I thought this was a meme. Like, what are we talking about? Zay? Zay them? That's your pronouns? Oh yeah? Oh okay. Yeah. He slash they. I don't know how you were a they, but listen. Okay. You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge you. Shoot. You, hey, go ahead. No, I am no slightly. What? How the hell are you a she and a? No, get the hell out of here. No. No. You both? You mean tell me you're one of the people that have both genitalia? I mean that's pretty cool if you do. I seriously doubt that's what's happening in this scenario though. Might be wrong though.
they to even zay. How fun. And, well, you can see this is the description here. If you have a great idea, but you're worried you might be getting something wrong or exaggerating in stereotypes, maybe you want to create a diverse world but need advice on how to do it. Are your characters from different backgrounds and have different experiences than people working on your project? Where have you heard that one before? In this panel, our
What?
group of sensitivity and cultural consulting experts addresses when, how, and who to engage for consulting to level up your game and the benefits they can bring. They
I wouldn't take any advice from a place like this. Zero. I would rather take advice from a drug addict, to be honest with you. I think I would. I think I truly would. I feel like this is just guaranteed to fail. That might just be me though. I don't know.
answer common questions and
Cause
describe common pitfalls when hiring or not hiring for sensitivity consulting. Sweet Baby Inc. wasn't just a company, it is an idea that is still spread throughout a lot of the industry. If you think they are gone, absolutely not. We're even going to see some Sweet Baby Inc. employees in this video today. Now, of
oh, bro, like get the hell out of here,
course,
man.
the main talk I wanted to go over, which was shared earlier, is the Decolonizing Cozy Games. And this is a Sweet Baby Inc. employee right here in charge of it saying what's so
Also, what the hell? Okay, sorry for pausing it so much. I'm so sorry. But what is deemed as a cozy game? Like, would that be like like Stardew Valley and like? Animal Crossing? You're putting DEI in those two types of games? Are we fucking kidding? There's no way they're talking about those two games, right? No,
Cozy about doing
no.
chores
I
when you're
must be
at the
on
center
something.
of the universe. We'll delve into cozy games and how they uphold values of colonialism in their mechanics and narrative. More than just being about vibes, cozy games project an idea of what is safe and rewarding for players and often promote values of capitalism by rewarding individualism and consumption.
Why the hell do it?
Yeah, unfortunately, it appears that
Okay.
when you're world building or building a civilization, these things might pop up. There might be some financial winners and losers. And it's very ironic to see people complain about themes of capitalism in a video game, in a genre of video games that only exist because of capitalism.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it's not like video games have an innate value. The only stuff that has an innate value is like stuff that you need, like food, water, shelter, etc. And also like human life. You feel me? Those are the only things that have innate value to them. This is stupid. Like,
That is the funniest thing. And same with the consultancy groups. They only exist because of capitalism. This is a very, very interesting approach here, but they're going to give us plenty of examples of what makes a game showing off these colonial aspects, if you will. And some of them are absolutely crazy. In fact, they would make games like Stardew Valley problematic. Stardew Valley.
wait, so what I said was actually right? Me tell me what I said earlier was right. Wasn't Stardew Valley made only from one person? You trying to put diversity in this game? You trying to have a whole DII team for this game? Yo, are we retarded? Are we- no, we gotta be. No, I think no. No.
One of the pillars of cozy games, right? I'm pretty sure it was made by one person, and
I
10
was right.
years
Yeah,
after release,
I
it's
was
still
right.
sitting at
Yeah,
a
cool.
casual 63,000 in game players on a random Sunday afternoon.
It's actually pretty
But this
nice.
game is problematic. Yeah, it's actually colonizer themes. You know why? Because it has weather patterns.
What? What? Excuse me? Because it has weather patterns. That's what we're saying. Oh no.
Yes, if your game, your cozy game, has weather patterns, you might be promoting colonialism. Did you know that? Did you know that colonizers control the weather?
I don't know if I want to continue this video. My ears are bleeding. It feels like my ears are like I need to I need to bleach my ears out. Like oh shoot, bro. Like you know how some people wish were deaf sometimes? That this might be the reason. They genuinely. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not joking, but
There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Master of the TDS would share some of the related information from this talk or presentation, however you want to describe it, and they give examples of colonialism in cozy games. First up, so many white people. Yeah, boo. We don't want to see.
Okay, so let me put this in this perspective. Number one, I don't care about being represented in a fucking game. Okay, as long as the game's pretty cool, I like it. Like Marvel Rivals, I'm Luna Snow. You know why I'm Luna Snow? Because she's hot as hell. You feel me? Um. Anyways, so many white people. Why the hell do I care? Why would I care? Number two, the people that actually do care about that stuff, though, I somewhat understand. But guess what? The majority of people, especially in America, are white people. Whoa, whoa, no way. For people that do care about being represented, you find it interesting how there might be a lot of people, that want to play like white characters because they are white. No, it can't be that. No. What am I talking about? No, that can't be a thing.
White people in
What?
these games, right?
People care about money? And maybe for the people that actually want to be represented, they actually want to cater to them. No, no, what? No, what? Nah, nah,
That would be totally
never.
racist to not exclude a group of people from existing in a video game genre. But yeah, we're not off to a very good start, but it's probably not too surprising to see this, especially from a Sweet Baby Inc. employee. Here's another one saying the outside individual who saves the day. I'm not really sure which way they're kind of going.
What the hell does that even mean? Are you talking about a hero that goes outside to like, fight monsters and stuff like that? There's no way you're talking about that. There's no way we're talking about the same thing right now, right? Also, like, how does that promote colonialism? How? Excuse me? Hey, um, no.
With this. I'm assuming maybe they're saying that like the outside person comes in and saves the simple civilization or helps
Yeah, so I
build it or
was right,
something, and that's
but
somehow
that's
offensive. But the next one is very ironic for cozy games.
yeah, that's racist.
It's colonialism if the land is there for the taking. I'm pretty sure like you could play Animal Crossing and this would be an issue for them
Good.
because you'd be like doing player housing or building things or taking from the land. Like, how else would you have any of these games function at all? What are you gonna do? Just sit on the grass and not move? Oh wait, that might be a
Yeah.
problem. You're claiming up space in the grass. Oh,
Oh shoot. Yeah, you're right. And even in the air, you can't even be in the air because you're filling up space of that too. Shoot. What do you do? Just not exist? Yeah, yeah, just don't
the
exist,
land's there for
honestly.
the taking now, but you can see how this could apply to pretty much every single cozy type game out there. But the next
I feel like these are the type of people that just don't want white people to exist, genuinely. I think that's the case.
one says
They just don't want to say it or
corn
something.
and wheats make number go up.
What? What? Yo, what? This is an expo? Yeah, okay. Yeah, farming? Yeah, just don't farm. What's you farming for? You don't need farming. Yeah, just it's so stupid.
Not even Stretch Armstrong could make a reach like that. But the next one
Nuclear
lists the
family?
nuclear family.
You mean the tradition of you mean like how God intended? You mean that one? Are they against God too? They're probably against God too. If I were to guess. I read ahead. 4 seasons. No. No, I'm done. No. 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 We're not talking about the same 4 seasons, right? We're not talking about the 4 seasons of the world, right? We must be talking about like 4 seasons of like a TV series or something. No, no, no. Uh-uh.
So having a traditional
No.
family structure in the
No.
game
No.
is a sign of colonialism. Now we saw this with I believe it was Soul Ash 2, where the developer was getting canceled because he had a lineage system in the game. And you would have to have heterosexual couples to produce offspring. And people consider that homophobic. And he basically said, if you don't like that, this game's not for you, but this is just how I want this game to function because it just makes sense for the purpose of what I'm doing in this game, and it would mess up a lot of the systems in the game, would make things more complicated. So appeasing to one person who probably wasn't going to buy the game anyways, who's
Yeah.
making these concerns, not the best choice for the developer.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Also, sorry for pause. So I'm trying to pause strategically, but sorry. You mean to tell me having logic in like, you know, man, woman, make baby, and like man, man, or woman, woman don't make baby? That's homophobic? You mean logic's homophobic? You mean to tell me the truth is homophobic? Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I don't believe this shit. No, not even for a second. Because that means anyone who even has a brain is homophobic. This is no, 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 I refuse to believe that. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna filter that out of our brains, guys, and just get it out. Just nah.
And they got somewhat canceled for it. But we're seeing this pop up again. And here's another a bulleted list here saying monochronic
Yeah, what the hell is that?
structures, 4 seasons, and the Gregorian calendar. 4 seasons.
He's about to kill. Okay, well, no, we have to look it up because I don't think he's gonna talk about it. What the hell is a monochronic structure? Maybe I'm retarded, but there is no way that's time, right? Because based on this is basically all time related, right? Yeah, that's all time. Yeah. So, okay, a monochronic structure is refers to a cultural approach where time is viewed as a linear. So essentially, a 9 to 5 is racist, and so is a clock. You can read that for yourself. If tell me in the comments if what I inferred from that is wrong or not. I'll put it on the screen for even longer probably than I had it. But that's basically what it just said. Sometimes I wonder like how me and these types of people or even like on the same plane of exist. Like, does that make like you feel me? Like, I sometimes wonder, is this even a real person? Like, is this AI? Like, this has to be AI, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like a broken record or something. Like, my brain's about to explode.
So having weather cycles is now problematic. So if you're excited about the changing of
Yep.
the seasons in your cozy game,
Just don't be.
you're enjoying that shift from the fall to the
Yep.
winter,
Nope.
you are
Just don't do that.
engaging in colonialism.
Just don't
You
do
didn't
that.
even know it until now, so you're welcome. Here's another one saying conveniently ancient civilizations. I don't know, again, which way they're going with this. Like, is it trying to say that the portrayal of these ancient civilizations is offensive, or the values of the ancient civilizations are offensive, and people just want to be able to engage with that in the game? I don't know. But the next one says spirituality. It's silly. Now, I don't think they're talking about religion. I think they're talking about
Oh,
like
they're talking about new age
new
shit?
age spirituality or something like that.
Okay.
So
Like witchcraft. I agree witchcraft is silly. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
That's just me though.
Then the last one, straight up racism. You know, of course, because there's straight up racism.
When do you see straight up racism in cozy games? I might be wrong, but I swear there's not racism in Stardew Valley. But that's only from stuff I've seen because I don't have the game. So I might be wrong.
In a lot of cozy games.
And just any cozy game in general. Like I've never seen that. But hey, again, I might be tripping.
You know, there might be some like way off brand, small,
Well, yeah, but it's not
indie
popular.
dev,
Yeah,
one man
exactly.
created cozy game that has something like that going on. But we're not talking about anything that has a significant following or
Yeah.
level of support. I just think we're again we're doing some reaching here, but let's move on to some lists of games that are successful, and I find one of them to be very interesting. So games.
This game actually looked fun, somewhat. So did this game, Salt Seed. Both of these games, I was actually interested somewhat in this game. Tears of the Shire, I like the name, but when I looked at the game, it kind of looked gay. And that's not to be like homophobic or anything. It just straight up like looked terrible. You feel me? Wanderstop, I have no idea what this game is.
To check out if you want something that is a cozy game that is not adhering to these acts of colonialism, these themes of colonialism in the game. One of them listed is Tales of the Shire, which of course has a connection to Sweet Baby. How convenient this would be listed
I
off.
wonder why I say look at. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense now.
As a good example of a cozy game. And Tales of the Shire is, of course, supposed to be a cozy game based on the Lord of the Rings IP.
It's based on the Lord of the Rings. It's not a
It's
big
one that was
game.
announced
How the
quite
hell?
some time ago, and it was
How the hell
met
do you
with a
fuck up
lot
this
of
game?
criticism because a lot of people are looking at the Weta Workshop, one of the devs behind it, and they had a lot of DEI related stuff on their
Yeah.
website. I actually looked back, and it seems like they got rid of a lot of it. So maybe they're kind of getting self-aware, where the first thing they were saying to you is like, "Hey, our greatest strength is our diversity," and then people are like, "Well, how is that going to make a good game with hobbits?"
Yeah, literally. And also, if that's your greatest strength, you've already lost. No, shit, you've already lost. You've lost the plot. Like in anything, pretty much. Well, at least almost anything. If that's your greatest strength for a game, especially though, you're done for. What are we talking about? Oh, my greatest strength is diversity, chat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. In a game. In what are we saying? Like, what are we?
I mean, and people also started looking at some of the preview clips, and it's you know, it just kind of adds up. Now, of course, this is a game that wasn't supposed to like reinvent the wheel. It's supposed to be like a cozy game. You're
Yeah.
just going around as a hobbit, having fun, making homes, doing stuff like that. But it kind of dropped the ball. And right now, as you can see,
Jeez, that's bad. Like that's really like that's
only like 2
especially
months since its
because
release.
it's literally having Lord of the Rings IP. That's really bad.
Down to 400 players in game. Just not a real recipe for success. I do feel like they fumbled the ball with this one a little bit. And you can see it actually got off to a pretty
No, it's
impressive
not
start
terrible
with
that
about
much.
6,000 players.
It's
I
not
think
that
that's
bad.
still underwhelming for
Yeah,
an IP like this, but it dropped
it's
off
not that bad
really
though.
quickly and it's pretty much
But
flatlined. I
that's
believe on the
bad.
15th they had their latest major update and it didn't do anything for them. But yeah, this is quite the wild ride. I wonder if we're going to get more of these screenshots from these presentations. They got to be pretty good, right? This is apparently only a small snippet, and if other people got them out there, we'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
It's just, bro. I love Otter, by the way. You should check them out. Anyways, Revsaysdesu is amazing content creator. Yeah, you should check out their videos. I don't agree with every single thing he's said, of course, but like he's a pretty nice guy. He's a pretty chill dude, in my opinion. That's just me though. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just people be retarded, bro. You should not be focusing this much on diversity. I'm sorry. Listen, I get it, okay? People want to be represented. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. If I don't care, listen, may a lot of people might. Um, but to make it your sole basis on a game and to like, base everything around it and expect it to be good, and for people that don't play it, you call them racist, you're just retarded, to be honest with you. You gotta be. Um, Yeah, there's there's no other way around it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also like the video, yeah, because other people see it and everything. I really want to be monetized. That'd be cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.